Have you ever wondered why some people get sick all the time while others seem to dodge every cold going around? Or why you don't get chickenpox twice? The answer is happening right now inside your body. An invisible war with millions of soldiers you never see. Today, we're diving into your immune system. And trust me, this is way cooler than any superhero movie. We're talking about your body's three-layered defense strategy, specialized killer cells, and a memory system that would make elephants jealous. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how your body fights off everything from paper cuts to the flu. Let's get into it. The first line of defense. Think of your immune system like a medieval castle. The first line of defense. The walls and moat. Except your walls are literally your skin. Your skin is more than just a pretty wrapper. It's a physical barrier that most pathogens, that's bacteria, viruses, fungi can't penetrate. But your body doesn't stop there. You've got chemical warfare going on too. Your stomach acid, it's strong enough to dissolve metal. Most bacteria that sneak into your food don't stand a chance. Your tears and saliva contain enzymes, like lysozyme, that literally dissolve bacterial cell walls. And here's something gross but fascinating: your mucus. Yeah, that stuff in your nose and throat? It's a sticky trap. Pathogens get stuck in it, and tiny hair-like structures called cilia sweep it all up and out. You either cough it up or swallow it down to that acid bath we just mentioned. Drop a comment below if you've ever thought about it. How wild it is that your body has acid strong enough to melt stuff. I'd love to hear your thoughts. The second line, innate immunitoke. So some pathogens are crafty. They find a way in through a cut, or they sneak past your defenses. Now what? Enter the second line, your innate immune response. This is the rapid response team, first responders. Phagocytes. These are white blood cells that literally eat invaders. The name comes from phago, meaning eat, and cyte, meaning cell. They're like the Pac-Man of your immune system. But here's the thing. These cells don't care what kind of pathogen they're fighting. Bacteria. Eat it. Virus-infected cell? Eat it. Splinter fragment. Eat it. They're not picky. You've experienced this system in action. Ever had a cut that got red, warm, and swollen? That's inflammation. Your body is flooding the area with blood, bringing in more immune cells and raising the temperature to make it harder for bacteria to survive. Fever works the same way. Your body cranks up the heat because many pathogens can't survive at higher temperatures. So yeah, feeling miserable when you're sick? That's actually your immune system doing its job. The third line, adaptive immunity. Now we get to the really cool stuff. The adaptive immune system. This is where your body gets specific. The first two lines respond to any threat. But adaptive immunity. It's like your immune system takes notes. It remembers two main players here, T cells and B cells. Both are types of lymphocytes, a fancy word for specialized white blood cells. Let's start with B cells and the humoral response. When a pathogen enters your body, B cells produce antibodies. Think of antibodies as wanted posters. Each antibody is shaped to match a specific antigen. That's a unique molecule on the surface of a pathogen. It's like a lock and key. One B cell makes antibodies for one specific invader. When antibodies bind to a pathogen, they mark it for destruction. It's like tagging an enemy so your phagocytes know exactly what to eat. Some antibodies can neutralize viruses directly, preventing them from infecting your cells. Here's the incredible part. Some B cells become memory cells. They stick around for years, sometimes decades. That's why you don't get chickenpox twice. Your body remembers and can respond within hours instead of days. What questions do you still have about antibodies and memory cells? Let me know in the comments, and I might cover it in the next video. Cell-mediated response now for T cells. These are the assassins of your immune system. T cells handle the cell-mediated response. Unlike B cells that work through antibodies in your blood and fluids, T cells get up close and personal. Helper T cells are like commanders. They detect infected cells and activate other immune cells. They're crucial. Without them, your entire adaptive immune system falls apart. That's why HIV is so dangerous. It attacks helper T cells specifically. Then you've got cytotoxic T cells. These are the killers. When one of your cells gets infected with a virus, cytotoxic T cells find it and destroy it before the virus can spread. They're also critical for killing cancer cells. Think about that for a second. Right now, cells in your body are probably mutating and becoming cancerous. And right now, your T cells are hunting them down and eliminating them before they become a problem. That's happening constantly. Common misconceptions. Quick myth busting. Time myth 1. Getting cold makes you sick. Nope, viruses make you sick. You get sick more in winter because you're indoors with other people, breathing recirculated air. The cold itself doesn't weaken your immune system significantly. Myth 2. Antibiotics cure everything. Antibiotics only work on bacteria. They do absolutely nothing against viruses. That's why your doctor won't prescribe them for a cold or flu. Myth 3. More immune response is always better. Actually, autoimmune diseases happen when your immune system is overactive and attacks your own healthy cells. Balance is key. All right, let's recap. Your immune system works in 3 layers. First, physical and chemical barriers keep most stuff out. Second, innate immunity provides rapid general defense. Third, adaptive immunity targets specific threats and remembers them for life. You've got B cells making antibodies for humoral immunity and T cells providing cell-mediated immunity. Together, they're an incredible defense system that's working right now to keep you alive. Why does this matter? Understanding your immune system helps you make better health decisions. Vaccines work by training your adaptive immune system safely. Sleep, nutrition, and stress management all affect how well your immune cells function. You're not powerless when it comes to your health. Your body is doing miraculous things every single second. And that's pretty amazing. If this helped clarify how your immune system works, hit that like button and subscribe for more biology content. And seriously, drop your questions in the comments. Your curiosity drives what I create next. Stay curious.